All right, here we go.
Number 1.
Here is the number 1 commish tip. Switch to Faab.
Yeah. People need to do this. And people want to do this all the time. All the time. I mean, Mike, you long ago, you tried for years to get our league of record. We were stuck in the mud. We're like, no, we don't know how to do that.
Is that
we're
true?
used
Is
to
that
the
what
waiver wire.
we were like that?
Yeah, I mean it.
Yeah, 100%, man.
We sound like idiots.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I knew that.
So people want to switch their leagues to Faab, a free agent acquisition budget, which is you have.
So compare that to a traditional waiver system so that people understand the difference.
Sure. So in a traditional waiver system, what happens is usually it's based on your record, and last place gets first crack when waivers open up. You put in your claims on your players, and if you're ahead in the waiver priority, you get them. And so, do you want to burn that? If you're in that number 1 waiver spot, do you want to burn that spot to get this player? Is he worth it? Do you want to hold on? Do you want to pick up no players when the waivers open? Yada, yada. Or, there's this great guy to get, and whoever's the worst team in the league gets him. Even if it's after 1 week who, in a great team just had a bad game, they get the crack at those players. A free agent acquisition budget, every team is given a fake virtual currency, $100, $200, whatever you set it at, and the waivers are blind bids. So you bid on any player you want. Everybody in the league gets to bid on every single player that they want.
So, for example, after week 1 last year, Phillip Lindsay maybe looks like a nice pickup. Okay, every team in the league privately bids on that player on Monday, right? On Tuesday. And maybe I have bid $20. You guys don't know that I bid that. Mike, you bid $15. Jason, maybe you bid $21.
Yes.
Well, on Wednesday morning, when the waivers run, all is revealed. And Jason begins gloating about paying just the perfect amount. And I weep and cry because I could have just put $2 more and got it.
There is so much fun to be had here. The nonsense of people overpaying by $50 and being able to mock them. The fun of getting that sweet spot, me paying 21 when Andy pays 20 and grabbing that right person. And there is still the tiebreaker of records. So, if we both bid $5 on a guy, then whoever's the worst team gets that if they're, in at the same value.
Exactly. And so a lot of the times people want to know, how do I convince my league to make these moves, to make the change? It's more fun. It adds another level of intrigue during the course of the week, right?
And it's just fair.
And it's more fair.
I mean, everyone has a chance. If you want to go get a player, you can go and get them. And just, as we always say, make sure you turn on $0 bids.
Yes.
Because frequently the default is $1. And if you have the $1, that's the same as having a transaction cap, which is the absolute worst.
Yeah, you run out
You
of...
are the worst.
you run out of money, and
You're like, oh, you don't get to make any more moves. Oh, hey, wasn't expecting you. Thanks for watching the video. You should check out the long form, the hour. Check it out. Subscribe to the Fantasy Footballers channel.